this upcoming weekend. Now, after our last predictions series, we did Matchweek 8, but we also had some points to round out still after our international predictions. So before going into Matchweek 8, the point totals were me at 32, Brandon at 28, and Zach at 35 points. That was after our international window.
I didn't hold that lead, though. So
It doesn't sound too bad yet.
Doesn't sound too bad yet. What was cool after this weekend, we both had accurate score predictions. We got you got one right. Which one was the game you got right?
Sunderland game.
Sunderland game. You did 2-0 for that one.
Third
I think I went the other way. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a draw. But I got Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea correct and the Spurs Villa score correct. That was 2 correct score lines.
And what did I do, Alec?
Brandon got 4 correct winners. So we got 4 points. He just got 4 points.
Probably the
after.
most respectful way you could have put it.
You got 4 correct winners, 4 points for his weekend. Zach got 5 points, but with my 2 correct score lines and a couple others, I had a 9-point weekend. Point totals as follows. Me in the lead at 41 points. Zach right behind me at 40 points. It's neck and neck there. And Brandon is still in the hunt at a humble 32 points, guys. He's still in the chase. He's not letting it get away. All you need is a good weekend like me with 2 accurate score predictions, all right? That's all I'm saying.
Good weekend like me. Good weekend like me. I still think we should do golf rules. Lowest score should win.
It could be a way, it could be not lucky. We could see.
Yeah. I'm playing Arteta ball.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just sitting back waiting, and then I'll get you guys on a counterattack.
Exactly. You're going to counter one
in
weekend.
Match week 34.
Right? Yeah.
Round ball, as the kids call it.
Yep. There you go. Couldn't remember the term, but I knew you knew it.
Oh, yeah. Well, open us up, Brandon. Let us know your Leeds versus West Ham prediction, because that'll be the first game of the weekend.
2-1 Leeds.
Ooh.
Ellen Road, still a fortress.
It is. I may have put the same score. So you know what? I'll leave it. I'll give you some confidence with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good thing I mixed it up because both these teams are fucking shit.
They are, right? Well, West Ham for sure.
Leeds at least showing a little bit. At least they work hard. West Ham doesn't even work hard at this point.
Yeah.
But I had 1-1 for this game.
Okay.
1-1. Okay. All right. That's not too bad. Well, how about the Chelsea-Sunderland game after that?
I said last week, I'm just going to keep predicting 3-0 Chelsea losses until we don't win. And even though we played like shit, we got a nice 3-0 win over the weekend.
And another red card.
Red card again. Ole, ole.
The wildest thing. That's 5 games in a row now, or 6? It's insane.
It's 5 of the last 6 because we had that Lincoln game in there where we didn't have somebody get.
Is that record more impressive than Holland's goal streak right now?
I think so.
I would say so.
Because the goal thing, it's like we can expect that. If it's like he's not doing those kind of things, it's like bum.
He scored in the last 12, I think, and what is it?
12 games,
6, right?
12 in a row. We
6
have
red
5
cards.
of the last 6, so it's technically not a streak. But I would argue it's still more impressive though.
It's still impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you see the memes with us passing the notes around?
No.
Because we had the note that got passed.
I saw it
Oh,
happen.
yeah.
And people were like photoshopping it to say get a red card or whatever. So
Somebody get a red.
but yeah, so I got Sunderland 3-0 for this game.
Yeah, I mean, it worked.
Just for the boys, I gotta do it.
Exactly.
I gotta do what I
yeah.
gotta do.
It worked for you, so you might as well. What do you got?
I'm going Chelsea 2-0.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got a game with all 3 different predictions. I got 2-1 Chelsea.
Okay.
2-1 Chelsea. So we'll see if that holds.
I'm starring every game that all 3 of us are different.
Yeah. Because that might have some effect there.
Yep.
We got Newcastle Fulham, and it's looking like Fulham is losing some steam here, man. I don't know. They didn't score against us, but that's just because our defense is crazy right now. But Fulham is, I don't know, man. I didn't see anything good coming from this one. 3-1 Fulham. 3-1 Newcastle. No.
Write it down. Write it down.
No.
He said it.
It was 3-1 Newcastle.
I had a good week. I had a good week. That's what you get.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Once it's spoken into the universe, it sticks. Yeah.
I went 2-1 Newcastle. Voltamata brace.
Nice.
after his great game today in the Champions League. No goal, but he was absolutely phenomenal in
Oh, really?
build
Yeah.
up.
He's
Nice.
so good.
Yeah,
he's so
he's
good.
so good.
Oh yeah.
Brandon called it. I can't say I watched him. There was a small link with Chelsea during the summer, so I was like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't want him. And now I kind of wish we signed him because he looks pretty damn good.
Where
feel
did
like I
he
should
come from? Wolfsburg?
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Okay.
Yeah. I almost think I should get 10 points in our prediction series for calling that.
You know what? If you're down by over 10 points at the end of the season, we'll let you have.
Well, if it's
10
by over 10 points, I want more than 10 points.
We'll
I don't
play
know.
Mario Party rules. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like the star that you get at the end of the season for like. We'll say this or something. If he wins like the Golden Boot or like at the end of the year,
Okay.
which would be insane.
He's
Almost
gotta
like a
catch up.
next goal wins, even though it's like 12-0. Next goal wins, and then
Yeah,
the
right.
You know what?
Yeah.
If he scores the last goal of the season, you can have 10 points.
yeah.
Okay.
He
I'll
needs
take
to-
it. I mean, shit, I'll take 10 points, however it comes at this point. Yeah, I went 2-1 as well, Newcastle.
Nice. Okay.
I'm not as comfortable with my prediction anymore, but we'll let it ride.
I don't even deserve to give an explanation anymore because my numbers are just going to be wrong.
Right.
So I'm just going to throw out the number.
We're throwing them out there, man. That's all it takes. Just got to get some. Just we'll see what happens. Well, what do you think with the United Brighton game here?
I think our boy, is it my turn?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think our boy is getting real close to that haircut.
I think so.
I went 2-0 United.
Yeah, man. I did the same score. 2-0 United. 3-game win streak. And if they win this one, it's 4.
Yeah.
Or I think it's
No, it's 2 right now.
It's 2
This
right
would be
now.
3.
Yeah.
This
This
would
would
be
be
3
3.
more to go.
Come on, man. We're rooting for you.
I hate to say it, that haircut's going to be waiting a little bit longer.
No.
Because they've had their fun. They've had their good couple
Against
games.
Brighton?
Brighton seems to give them issues a lot.
That is true.
Even if United pull off the win, those games never comfortable for United, and that's why I have a 2-2 draw.
Ooh, a draw.
Okay.
That would sting, too.
Might be a little bold, but
Danny Welbeck redemption arc.
he's
It's
on fire right
it's
now.
On,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
He's
Like
got-
we were talking shit, right? Did we talk shit? I don't know if we
No,
talked shit.
we called them underrated.
All right.
At least I called them underrated. No, I
Yeah.
called it for a fact. I think you were with me on it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've
some
always
Arsenal
rated
scars
Danny.
for
Not
me.
always, but since he's been able to actually play striker, I've rated Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, since he's been in the league for the past 35 years.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
He's still a young player, so
Yeah.
Yeah. That young upstart, Danny Welbeck.
I want to know his
Um,
skincare routine. He's looking younger than ever.
Oh yeah. We got Brentford versus Liverpool after that, and what are you thinking?
It's a tricky one. This is the one I probably thought about the most
Mhm.
Yeah.
during this match week. Usually I'm pretty quick. I'm just like, yeah, it sounds like a 2-0 or 2-1 or this one I was thinking about because Brentford's really good at home, and Liverpool they got some issues as we're all
Yeah.
aware now. Four in a row. Granted, they have a Champions League game this week, so they could break that streak or it could continue.
Yeah.
But I think regardless, whatever the streak is, they're going to break it this weekend. They're going to win 2-1.
Yeah.
I think they finally break their streak this weekend.
Mhm.
I got the same score line.
Ooh.
It's getting you're spot on though. Like this took me forever to think about because for the first week, our first prediction, like I did not want to give Liverpool the win. I just don't think they deserve it at all. But I don't know. 2-1.
No, I feel that. It was something where I agree it's going to be that bounce back game that they need. I predicted a Liverpool win, but I wasn't sure how many goals. Because I think this might be one of those games that they just show up out of nowhere. And it's like Salah gets his first goal, Isak gets a goal or something. So I'm
It just
thinking.
depends on how Slot lines up too.
Yeah.
He's,
Right.
He's all over the place this season.
Oh, yeah.
The first thing he needs to do is start Ekitike.
I don't know why
Yeah.
he's not.
Oh,
that
dude.
pissed me off. I turned
Yeah.
the game on and he was on the bench. The fuck?
It's such a political thing because now you have two strikers who you've paid a shit ton of money for, and you still somehow managed to pay a lot more money for Isak than you did Ekitike. So that's the problem now is that there's going to be pressure from the board to actually play him.
Yeah.
And I think Ekitike is going to suffer from that now because it seems like he's just going to go with Isak, regardless of form.
Unfortunately.
Because
yeah.
it just doesn't make any sense for Ekitike the way he started off the season to be on the bench and Isak to be starting.
I wasn't even upset. I mean, I was upset clearly, but like Florian Wirtz starting on the bench, I was more upset that Ekitike was on the bench. I just think position like because Cody Gakpo right now he's doing his stuff, like he's doing his thing, but Isak sucks right now. I almost
Completely,
said something else. I don't want to say it on the air, but like
Yeah.
he's not good right now.
Yeah.
So the fact that Ekitike isn't starting just is mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's again, it goes down to that decision making and pressure stuff that he hasn't faced yet, and he's clearly in the hot seat right now.
Did he ever have a moment last year
No.
where they were kind of
No,
there was
not
nothing?
at all.
They were pretty much
They were
like
you could say
in the red,
flawless,
yeah.
but like they were didn't have
I
any
didn't-
cracks,
zero
in the system
hiccups.
at all.
Yeah.
So this is huge right now, and we'll see how long it keeps going. But I do think this could be a bounce back weekend. Next up, we got Arsenal Palace, and if that one's not making me shake in my boots, I don't know
That's a tricky one.
what to do here. Luckily, though, I think our defense is still going to be holding out after this past game that we just had today against Atletico of all teams. No goals. We just got to hope Palace isn't on the mark. I do think they will still score, but I'm predicting 3-1 Arsenal. We'll see.
I won one less goal and went 2-1.
All right.
I just think right now you're going to be tough to beat if you can't keep you out just because the way your defense is playing I'm not going to say it's just individual performances, just as a unit. I think is what's the most impressive thing about it. As much as I hate to say it, it's just, and I think it's Arteta's system as well. Like I mean, you're basically playing 4 natural center backs with two fullbacks that are able to still go forward and operate as fullbacks very, very well.
Yeah.
Like you sub out Saliba and you have Mosquera to come in.
Yeah.
You sub out Gabriel, which you should never do, but you sub out Gabriel and you have Hincapié that can come in. Like it's just like Arsenal's defense is just so impressive. And it's got me a little bit shaky about that Chelsea 15 goal conceded in a season record
Dude,
right
it's
now.
crazy.
Because
I never knew that, and now I'm
It's-
seeing that stat, and I'm just like, damn, that would be insane
So-
to see happen. But
Insane.
I'm hoping Chelsea put like 5 up on them when we play. Somehow they have a capitulation and we get the thought of that record like getting broken. Get that out of here because they're on pace for it right now, and I don't want to see that record be broken. So
you heard it here first, folks. 5 goals in Arsenal versus Chelsea later this month.
I didn't say it. I said I'm hoping for it. I never said it's gonna happen.
Which we will be
Alright.
live streaming.
That will be, we're gonna we will be live streaming that game, folks. Be sure to tune in. It's gonna be a classic head to head in here, Arsenal versus Chelsea. It's it's gonna be building, and it'll happen.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch it all go down.
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah, what you got for that one?
I originally went 2-2.
Oof.
But there's no way Palace scores 2 on Arsenal. I do still think it's going to be a draw, but I'm going 1-1.
Ooh, okay.
I do like that. Like that.
Yeah,
that
that is a
was
good,
That was where my thought was going because I'm like Arsenal will drop points, obviously.
Mhm.
Like as much as their defense looks phenomenal right now,
Yeah.
they will concede a goal, and there'll be a game where their offense is not, where they're not firing.
right.
And it's going to take bully ball. And if anybody's going
Yes.
to bully Gabriel or Saliba, it's going to be someone like JP Mateta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of scrappy goals that Arsenal concede, where it's like like a Forest game, for example. Now where we're going to have Chris Wood and Iwanyi, which I'm assuming that's where he's going to go with that team. Sean Dyche, I'm assuming that's where he's going to go with that team.
Yeah.
With just 2 brute strikers to just cause problems in the back line.
Needs something.
Yeah,
something
It's-
different.
he's going to very much roll the dice compared to what Ange was doing.
Yeah, let's get into that real quick. All right, well, if we dive back in here, we've
Yeah,
got...
speaking of Forest,
Got Bournemouth Forest.
Was that the next game? Oh,
it's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
like we did that on purpose. Come on, fellas. We're getting good at this.
All right, well, we got Bournemouth Forest. It's too soon for Forest to get any kind of result here, and Bournemouth got unlucky after this weekend, so they'll come out firing. So I thought 3-0 Bournemouth.
I'm catching up to you. You can go, but I'm going to catch up to you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna catch
I went a similar route. I just think it's going to be too early for Sean Dyche to get his style implemented on this team. And Bournemouth are firing right now. They look like top. They're going to be top 4 contenders all season long.
Yeah.
I mean, they just had a crazy game with Palace. Once again, we predicted the game of the
Yes,
week
we did.
pretty accurately.
Yeah.
So I got 3-1 Bournemouth.
Cool, okay.
Did you guys watch that Palace Bournemouth game?
So I got home after work, and I threw that on, and I was like in and out, falling asleep. But I watched the first goal, and then the second half, I saw Bournemouth take the lead, and then it was Palace. Like, they went back and forth with their goals.
Yeah.
I think I saw the last 20 minutes, but it was crazy.
Did you see the one that Mateta missed? That could have been
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
easiest one of the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. It's easier than the penalty. And he
Inside the
skies it.
six, inside
Yeah.
the six, skies it.
Right.
Would've
in front
won
of
the game.
net.
Couldn't
too.
believe it.
Would've
Like
won the
I
game.
didn't watch it because I can't remember what I was doing. It might have been on the same. No, the Chelsea game was before. I can't remember what I was doing
Yeah.
during. I might have just. Oh, I had work. I was at work, so I was busy. But I saw that afterwards, and I couldn't believe it. Especially after scoring a hat trick, and then you miss. That's the chance you miss out of all of them. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah. That place would have went ballistic if that.
Oh,
would've
yeah.
went.
Absolutely.
But they still were behind the team at 3-3, which was great
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
Like I knew somebody who was there, and they posted their video in like the stands, and I was
Really?
like, yeah, it was great because she was just like, of course, she's a like Eagles fan or something, and she's like, oh, of course, my boyfriend's a fan of the Eagles here in London, and I was just like, oh man, that's a great game you just saw. And she was like, oh my god, this place went nuts. Like, and I was like, you get it now, right? And she was
Yeah.
like, yeah, oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, it was a good one.
What do you got for scoreline?
I had 3-1.
3-1.
3-1. All right.
I went 3-0 as well.
3-0. Okay.
3-0 as well.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. I think we skipped over Villa versus City because that I had next after
It's different order on my screen. But
okay.
I have that game at the same time as the other one. So
All right.
Yeah.
So Villa City, this is the one I was thinking about the most because I wasn't sure. Oh, here, someone else go actually.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Once again, it's gonna be one of those seasons where Arsenal's leading the way probably most of the way, and you got City breathing down the back of their neck all season
Yeah.
long, and we'll see if Arsenal crack under the pressure again as they typically do. City's firing right now. I mean, it's mainly just through the efforts of Haaland, and I mean he scored 12 games in a row. I think they said in the broadcast. I was watching the Golasso show for Champions League today, and I think they said he scored 15 goals before Gyökeres, or in between Gyökeres' 2 goals or whatever it was, something
What?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's something
crazy.
unbelievable.
Crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
but I have City 2-0, probably a Haaland brace if I had to take.
Yeah.
If I was a betting man at this point,
Yeah.
he's on track for if he played 70 games, like assuming like with being a World Cup year,
Yeah.
he's on track for I think they said 107 goals right now.
Jesus.
It's insane.
Which is just unbelievable. Which
Holy.
obviously it just can't continue all season long. That's just unheard of.
Don't say can't.
I mean,
Like,
no, it
it's-
can,
Don't say can't,
though, right?
yeah.
It
I
can
mean,
because
Don't
what's
It's
say
that
can't.
one.
those are
Yeah.
Messi and Ronaldo numbers in their prime, and it's like
That's above Messi and Ronaldo. numbers,
Above,
which is
sure,
why I
but,
just don't
you know,
think
like-
I don't think it's possible. But like, he's a fucking robot, so you just don't.
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah.
But I had 2-0.
2-0. See, I had 2-2.
Wow.
2-2 draw.
Wow.
Villa versus City is a good head-to-head because they kind of have been trading wins back and forth the past couple of years, and
You got a thing for Villa, don't you? That's a couple
I do got a little thing for Villa.
It's a couple weeks now. You're
It's
giving
the
them some
Emery
credit.
thing. I gave them the win last weekend because they needed it, and they'll not lose, but they'll get a result against City because they had that rough start to the season, and I feel like can't afford any more like hiccups in their journey right now. So
Yeah.
they're not going to lose this one, but they're not going to win.
Interesting.
Well, let me ask you something. Would you rather finish second and not win anything, or win 2 trophies?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Yeah, right.
I think Holland just abuses the fuck out of Villa's back line.
Okay.
I went 3-0 City.
3-0. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
Goals. This guy loves his goals.
Listen,
Yes, I do.
I
Yes,
don't
I
want to
do.
see Holland do anything, man. He's got to stop. But I'll get into that soon too. You know, it's gonna be like I got to predict City wins all the time, so that way they end up cracking, and it'll be like your Chelsea thing. You know, you got to just predict everyone else beat Chelsea, and Chelsea will end up winning.
There you go.
After that, it's Wolves versus Burnley. The sleeper game of the weekend. I would say. No. It's you'll be sleeping all right. I got a 1-1 draw here.
I also had a 1-1 draw.
You son of a bitch.
Did you also
I
go
also
1-1?
had a 1-1
Draws
draw.
all around.
Let's just ride
everybody.
with it. you
Yeah,
know?
right.
Well, I mark this moment because this might be the only time I predict points for Wolves at all this season. So
Yeah.
let's mark this moment in the history books
day.
of this show because this might be the only time all season long I give Wolves any points
First
in any
time for everything.
prediction. There's got to be a first time for everything, and if it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be Burnley. So,
Yeah, well, I don't think I've predicted a Wolves win at any point here.
No.
Which,
Why would you?
Yeah, right. Who would?
Yeah. Only the
Um,
person in last place in the leaderboard would do something stupid like that.
I mean, damn, it's crazy. If you look at Wolves right now, they got 0 wins, I think 2 draws and 4 losses or something like. Oh no, they can't. Yeah.
6 losses.
6 losses. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what Ange went.
Yeah.
0 wins. And that was all comps, but that's what Ange did. 0 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses.
One of those draws being against Spurs though is the funniest shit ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the most Spursy
great.
shit you could ever
Exactly.
imagine.
Yeah.
Speaking of Spurs, the last game of the weekend is
see what you did
Everton
there.
versus Spurs. Yeah, right. That was good.
Getting good at this, fellas. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah,
We're getting
dude.
good at this.
Well, lead us into your prediction. What do you think is going to happen there?
They're at the Harris Dickinson Stadium. I got game of the week right here.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
this is my circled on game of the week.
Come on, fellas. We're just steamrolling this episode. I went 4-3 Spurs.
Interesting.
Ooh,
This
all right.
was- I was sitting there and I was kind of like da 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 da, and then by the end of it, I was like, I'm so far out of this race. Let's just throw a stupid number at it. 4-3 Spurs.
All right.
I like it.
Why not?
Why
Right?
not?
Yeah, it works.
not?
It works. I mean,
Why not?
my score is pretty much the same because I predicted 3-2, but Everton.
Okay.
A 1-goal win though, in a goal shootout here. I'm seeing
I like
goals
that.
all over, but a nice 3-2 win, and the place is gonna go ballistic.
The
So-
Harris Dickinson Stadium.
Yeah.
This is great because now somebody's getting a point, and only one person's getting a point from this game because I went with a draw.
Nice.
I also predicted goals.
I like that.
Well, I went 2-2, so I had the least
2-2
amount of
draw.
goals.
Okay, I
But
like that.
All right.
Still 4 goals, so it's just
So basically, it's gonna be 0-0.
Imagine, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Most
what happens
likely.
when 3 Americans predict a lot of goals. It ends up
Right.
being a lot of a 0-0 draw.
Well, I don't think there has been a 0-0 draw yet this season because I
Really?
predicted a 0-0 draw for Palace and Bournemouth, and it was the very opposite there. But that's something to look into. Actually, I don't think we've had any 0-0 draws yet.
I think there's been 1 or 2 that I can think of at the top of my head.
Okay, yeah, maybe a Wolves game or something like that.
I don't remember who, but for some reason I remember a 0-0.
Yeah. All right, well, folks, those are match week 9 predictions. Again, tune in, make your own predictions. Let us know if you're right there along with us and seeing who's going to win.
Along with him and him.
Exactly.
Along with these two.
We're duking it out
I'll be
here.
falling behind a little bit.
But hey, all it takes is one good weekend, and you could be at the top. So, match week 9 predictions, folks.